Tell me a story about a time that you know that you saw something, but you don't ever tell this story because you know that no one would ever.
All right. So, those that are tapped in, they've heard of a prophetic seer. Well, when I would do altar call, I would be one of the people that, like, if you wanted prayer, you would walk up to you and I would pray for it. And so, quite often, I will always encounter people that are battling with different kinds of demonic entities. And about 95% of the time, that demonic entity would manifest and you could literally see it on their face, like their face would like change, like it wouldn't even look like the person. Well, I saw that so many times. I said, Lord, I keep seeing like the dark side of things. When will you let me see angels? When will you let me see my angels? Show me my angels. I want, just give me a little peek in. Let me see. So one night I'm laying in my bedroom. I like all my lights out. I like the house super quiet because I can rest better that way for some reason. And so my room was pitch black except for a little teeny bit of light that was peeping through the blinds and the window on the left side of my room. So my husband was laying next to me, but he was knocked out sleep. And for some reason, I felt like something was in the room. So I cracked my eye open and right in front of me, I saw these two large figures against the wall. Now, if you ever seen fire, you see how like it's wavy looking or whatever. Like if you look off into the distance and you see a fire and you see like that waviness in the air, that's what they look like to me. Those two dark. I was not afraid when I saw the figures. I felt a sense of peace. I felt secure. I felt protected. It was then that I realized that these were angels that were assigned to me. They weren't small either. Like they literally went all the way up to the ceiling in my room. I couldn't see like their face, and I could just see the figure. And it was two of them, and they were tall, like as tall as my wall. I did not wake my husband up. I just was in awe, like wow. And I just started thanking the Lord that He heard me and He answered. But He knows I'm scary, so some things it's like He just won't show me some things in its entirety. But well, I was scary then. I'm different now, but back then I was just like still like, what is all this stuff that's going on just showing me, or whatever. But it was definitely a blessing for Him to answer that prayer for me. So yeah, I don't tell everybody that because people say what they say and do what they do, but it is what it is.